What if we told you that 1440p does not have to break the bank and it can be aesthetic at $1,250?
This right here is a $1,250 gaming PC featuring the RX 7800 XT, and today's video sponsor Antec's got us covered with this C5 case that was packed full with a ton of RGB fans, a really awesome aesthetic design. It also comes packed with 2 tempered glass panels to see inside your beautiful PC build, plenty of airflow with ventilation in the back, and all the connectivity you need for a modern gaming PC. We're talking more about this case later on today's video. A big shout again to Antec for sponsoring it and making it possible. Let's go and show you guys what it takes to build a $1,250 1440p ready gaming PC.
For the CPU, we have the Ryzen 5 7600. This is an awesome bang for buck CPU, 6 cores, 12 threads, has Gen 4, Gen 5 support, DDR5 RAM out of the box, and it's an awesome CPU because it's very power efficient and it runs pretty chilly. And speaking of chilly, this right here is the Thermalright Aqua Elite 360 V3, and this thing was $60, which is pretty insane. I don't know if I'd recommend buying a $60 360mm and putting it on like a Ryzen 9 or something like that, but I mean, hey, this comes with a stock cooler, so honestly, as long as this thing's just moving liquid, it should be a lot cooler, and it's very aesthetically pleasing for that $60 price tag. And speaking of budget, this right here is an MSI Pro B650S Wi-Fi. So this is going to be a fairly basic motherboard, but honestly looks pretty nice. You get 4 RAM slots. You actually have, it looks like 2 8-pins for the CPU, which is pretty awesome. So you can go for some pretty big upgrades there. And even 2.5 gigabit LAN. So this is a pretty awesome board. And of course, it has to be DDR5 since it's a B650 as well. And the RAM that's going to go on that motherboard is this right here. This is some Corsair Vengeance 32 gigs at 5200 megahertz. This is a 2-stick kit, so it's going to be running a dual channel, but it's just basic black RAM. You can opt for the RGB if you want to, but hey, this is a really good entry point for the DDR5 path. And for storage, we have the Lexar NM790. This is a 1TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD. Lexar makes some really good drives. I mean, they've kind of been known for making storage forever, so it's no wonder that they're pretty good at making some very fast Gen 4 drives for a pretty good price.
Now for the graphics card. Big shout out to AMD for sending this over. They wanted to see another 7800 XT build here on the channel, and this is what they sent over for us to use. The 7800 XT, this specific model, the Gigabyte Gaming OC 16 gig, comes with 16 gigs of VRAM. This 3-fan card is going to run nice and cool, and it's great for 1440p high settings. Honestly, you gamers at home, if you're building a PC right now, this is probably the best value card on the high end. Most people do not need much more power than this, and it's compared very nicely for 1440p gaming with that Ryzen 5 7600. And what's going to power this build is our good old Segotep GM 750 watt 80 plus gold power supply. Now this is 750 watts, has an ATX 3.0 connector, which we won't be using with this graphics card, but if you do want to go the NVIDIA route, you have the option ready to go with this power supply. And yeah, 750 watts, plenty for this PC build with rooms for upgrades in the future with that ATX 3.0 connector. And the star of the show and the sponsor of today's video, Antec, this is their C5 case, which I absolutely love, and you know how we love RGB here on the channel. This thing comes loaded with RGB fans. We have 3 on the side here, 3 on the bottom, 1 in the back, giving us 7 RGB fans ready to go. And the best part is they are reverse blade fans, so you're getting proper ventilation, air from the back here with all the ventilation that is available in the back. Look at all those open porous holes for airflow. Bringing in air to the case, air from the bottom, and exhaust out the back, and it'll work nicely with our 360 mil. That'll be exhaust up top, giving us 10 fans in total in this build. It's also very spacious, has enough room for 40 series GPUs if you want to go that route, all the way up to 4080, honestly, if you want to fit that in here. It does come with a very classic dual chamber design that allows you to have the power supply separated from the rest of the build for proper airflow, and it does have its own ventilation spot right in the back here behind the motherboard tray, so the power supply does get fresh air. It does also come with support for back connected motherboards, all the motherboards with connectors in the back, BTF, Project Zero. It has the cutouts so you can use those motherboards in this case as well. And if you want to go crazy with this case, considering that there are supports for 3 radiators at the same time, one right here, and one up top, you can get really crazy with your cooling in this case. In terms of the port layout, you also have a power button and RGB LED switch. We have 2 USB 3 ports and a USB Type-C with your headphone and audio jack. And coming in at a price point of $129 with this beautiful aesthetic, I think this is going to be one of the best cases on the market for the rest of the year for those looking to get really high-end performance-looking builds without having to spend a ton of money on it and go crazy with the RGB. It's ready to go for beginner PC builders and advanced PC builders. So if you want to use this case for this PC build, check the link down below. Shout again to Antec for sponsoring this video. Now let's put it all together and show you guys what this build looks like with everything ready to go.
Alright guys, we are playing some Warzone 2.0 and we are currently at 1440p because why not on the 7600? That's kind of what they advertised it as, is the entry-level 1440p card. But as you can see, 1440p, we are using the balanced preset with AMD FSR 3.0 set to balanced. And I think we're going to get some good results here.
Yes, sir. Obviously, yeah, 7800 XT, 1440p ready card, and yeah, it's going to show that in this game, which is a pretty demanding title.
I feel like the other guys. Homie did not play the game.
Hey, lean in my cup. My man said too much lean. Oh my!
Oh,
wow.
I did not see that guy coming.
Oh, yes! Oh, you'll get the
gun never
up.
stopped shooting.
Oh, what? Yes! Why did they come back?
That's a different guy.
It is. Got him.
Oh! I thought I heard someone.
Oh, what? What the Sigma? Oh, Sigma.
How are these people just so good? She's just coming after me. I'm gonna die here.
This might be it.
Let me move, please. What the movement is this game? How is he so fast? He was like,
oh, 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 brother. You melee. These people are crazy.
That was Warzone. Very playable at 1440p, even balanced settings, and it looked great. So
let's play another game. Yeah. All right, guys, we are now in Fortnite on this 1440p ready gaming PC, running performance settings on DX12, far redistance low textures, and we are going to drop in restored reels. That's what I feel like I want to go to. But obviously Fortnite, more CPU-bound game, especially on these settings, but having a capable GPU like the 7800 XT works really well at 1440p as well. And yeah, we're gonna dive in and see if we maintain a good high refresh rate experience at 1440p. Is anyone playing the new Reloaded mode, by the way? I'm kind of confused on what it is. I feel like it's OG Fortnite, but it's quads only, and it says it's a new map, so I'm kind of confused on what's happening there. But maybe we'll try in the benchmark runs. Let me know if you'd rather see that and see me solo queue that versus this. I won't get any kills, but I'll try it. Oh. Thanks. Oh! Oh, they tried to blow me up there. That was a little aggressive there, don't you think? All right. Goodbye.
What are you doing up there, bozo?
What was that? What is happening?
Chat, real or fake? Chat, is this player real, chat? Anonymous.
Oh!
That's a real player. I thought that guy was actually about to die.
I thought he was going to die too. That's why I pushed. But hey, you know what? Fortnite, very playable on this PC, and this Antec case, absolutely great for airflow. This whole build configuration, yeehaw, this whole build configuration is really awesome for 1440p high settings gaming. Let's play some other demanding games to show you guys just how powerful it is, and then we'll wrap this video up real quick.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking this 1440p ready gaming PC, and my favorite part about it is the fact that it doesn't break the bank and you don't have to worry about any weird instability issues because it's a pretty power efficient machine.
And in terms of the additional benchmarks we ran on this PC, we tested it in Cyberpunk 1440p high settings with no FSR. We ended up getting an average of 109 FPS. We also tested Helldivers 2 1440p high settings with no upscaling and got 60 plus FPS. And we ran our 30-mar time spy score and got a score of 17,151, which is a 7 cent per point score for the $1,250 price point. Big shout again to Antec for sponsoring this build. The C5 is a really awesome case with high airflow, and having those pre-installed RGB fans makes it very beginner friendly for those wanting to build a PC and just slap in the components and be all RGB'd up, ready to go. Easily controllable with this LED button and a wide range of ports to get you going in the PC gaming space. So if you want to build this PC yourself with this case and the PC parts from today's video, check the links in the description down below. They will be affiliate links and they will help us out. Let us know what you think of this PC build, and would you build it for a 1440p rig? Let us know in the comments.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
So now that we finished this gaming PC, it will be benchmarked quite a bit more, and then it will be for sale at PCBros.tech with a 1-year parts and labor warranty.
PCBros.tech is where we sell the gaming PCs we feature here on the channel, and also some other ones that we have updated. Our staple computers that are always in stock are now fresh with 40 series and 7000 series AMD and NVIDIA GPUs. Use code TOASTERBROS2 and check out to save 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace.